All right, guys. And the next player we're going to talk about is going to be a wide receiver from Utah and a guy that has really developed quite a bit and become a leader on this team over the past 3 years. And that's going to be Devaughn Vele. Devaughn Vele is a guy that has really been a fan favorite and a situation where you just you always felt like he was right there and it just never took off to the next level, right? It never took that next step. That's kind of the story with Devaughn Vele. And you can look at it here with the PFF grades on the screen. In 2023, didn't play the full year, but 2021, 605 snaps, right? 58.9 grade. And let me give some context to that grade. So he and Cam started hooking up, and he started to become a pretty reliable target for Cam. And a lot of it came from like flashes where Cam just trusted him. Was he the most polished receiver at that point? No. Was he ready to be like a true number one? No, not he wasn't ready. But he really would flash at times where you could tell he was Cam's go-to guy. When Cam was scrambling and needed to throw to someone, it was Devaughn Vele. It was they had a special connection, and that was very clear. And then in 2022, he had quite a year, right? And you could tell by the PFF grade, it's quite a bit higher. It's 70.2, 828 snaps, and really became a good player, nearly 1,000 yards that year. And, not quite 1,000 yards, but not that far off. And a guy that I thought really started to look like a good to great receiver at that point. And I was super impressed with the kid, and he really looked like he was going to have a very special 2023. I think all the Utah fans were expecting it and expecting big things from him. But 2023, Cam doesn't play at all. Brant Keithy's not there to help pull a little action away from Devaughn Vele. And Devaughn Vele was spotlighted most of the year as a receiver. I mean, you got to think about the rest of this team that we had out there. Devaughn Vele was going to be the guy you were keeping an eye on. And so in 2023, just didn't have the season we all expected. But I'm telling you guys, the quarterback play, if you guys followed Utah at all, obviously Utah fans know, but if you guys followed Utah at all, you'd know the quarterback play was rough in 2023. It really was. It was embarrassing. And he still flashed. There was a few games. I could think of that Baylor game. He had a nice play there. Then he had that one highlight. I forget which game it's in where he like sandwiched between two guys, just reaching the ball out into the end zone. What a nice play. That was such a nice play. And I think that kind of puts Devaughn Vele in context. So the RAS score, it's not bad, right? 8.47, something like that. And it's a good RAS score. It's not amazing. And he's not strong. I feel like similar to where height and weight are kind of like low end ones for a wide receiver. How much does your bench press matter? Like, how much are you benching guys? Anyone that says getting off press doesn't understand football. If you think bench press helps you get off press, then I don't know what to tell you there. What helps you get off press is grip strength, tenacity, stuff like that, and your swipe and your chop. Like, bench press isn't helping you get off press. But what you do see with Devaughn Vele's RAS is, a good broad jump, a good, very impressive 40. I actually feel like that is a little faster than his field speed. That's pretty quick. The shuttle, not so good, decent 3-cone, that sort of deal. But he graded out well, really, 9.75-inch hands, 33.5-inch arms. So the RAS looks solid. And what you're getting, guys, is a playmaker. He's not the perfect red zone threat guy, jump ball guy. He's not the perfect route runner. He's not like a specific type of guy. He's not a screen and blow you away with his athleticism. He's a guy that's just pretty good at everything. I think that's the best way to put him. If he has a specialty, it's probably jump balls and contested catches. But what he is, guys, is just a playmaker. When you need plays, he's going to find a way to make it happen, and he's going to be your quarterback's best friend when he needs an outlet. So that's Devaughn Vele for you. And projection-wise, he's projected to be either UDFA or late or towards the end of the draft. So that's Devaughn Vele.